Welcome back to Crosshair here on the GDQ Hotfix. Crosshair is the show that features runs with bullets. First-person shooters, third-person shooters, shmups, bullet hells, lasers, rockets, grenades, paintballs, and shotgun shells. It's got bullets in it. It's got a home here at Crosshair. My name is Dangerous. I'm your host here at Crosshair. And before we jump into any runs of any sort, we are going to talk a little bit about GDQ 2025. It'll be live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from January 5th to the 12th. Visit gamesdonequick.com and select and check the GDQ 2025 important dates section to learn more. We'll save the other announcements for later. Let's talk about the show today. Boomer shooters. It's not a term a lot of people are super familiar with, so let me break down what this actually means. Boomer shooters are a genre of game that refer to basically just retro shooters. Doom-likes is another term I hear often for it. The term was coined back in 2019 from a guy named David Szymanski, who you might know from a little game called DUSK. And so I've had this idea in my head for this show for like over a year now. It's like, I want to do a hotfix show that features a whole bunch of boomer shooters, and we're going to call it OK Boomer Shooters. You have to say it like that or it doesn't count. I wish I could take credit for the name of the show, but sadly I did not come up with it. I have to give shout outs to Unnatural 20 as the one came up with that idea. And this is merely volume 1. There's lots of boomer shooters out there, and we are going to be featuring a whole bunch more here on Crosshair over the coming years. But with that said, I think we should talk a little bit about some of the runs that we're going to be seeing today. One of the quintessential runs of the boomer shooter speedruns is Doom, the original Doom from 1993 and 1994, Doom 1 and Doom 2. We're going to be starting out with DSLure running No Rest for the Wicked, I think is what it's called, is a little bit of a deviation from the standard game that you're used to seeing. We're going to follow that up with a Medieval being run by Waffle. That'll be a lot of fun to watch as well. And then Duke Nukem 3D being run by DUSK. If you blink, you'll miss that one. It's very, very fast. And then we're going to follow that up with DUSK. Actually, Clouder has joined us all the way from Russia to do a run of DUSK, and that'll be a lot of fun. And then we're going to wrap up the day with Quake, the Quake remaster from 2020, and that is going to be run by a gentleman by the name of Amerlin. GDQ Hotfix regulars and longtime veterans will recognize that name. Talk more about him a little bit later. But I see no reason not to jump right into OK Boomer Shooters. With our first run of the day, Doom, No Rest for the Wicked with DSLure. Dias, how are you?
Hello, and as the logo says, it's no rest for the living.
Rest for the living. I'm so sorry.
I know.
I totally botched it.
I don't expect you to know, like, the expansion to Doom 2. Like, people know Doom and Doom 2, like you said, but this is the expansion to Doom 2. But hello, yeah. I'm Diaz. I wanted to say hi. And I was in the green room when I mentioned this, so I wanted to say to everybody here is my little avatar there. I have quite a few of them. They're fun little things to do, but I'm going to go for the Doom one for this. But I wanted to say that where this avatar came from is when I was a child, little itty bitty one, I had a boat on a plate and a cup, the same boat. And I got that boat digitized, and that's where my avatar comes from. Oh, also, nice. if you Google Diaz happens to also be a model of a boat. It's a sloop. Yeah. Anyway, just look up Sailboat Diaz. You'll find it. But this is the run. No rest for the living. I'm too young to die. You ready there, Dane?
I am totally ready. Let's do this.
Let's kick this off in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Oh, it's always the fun thing. Skip everybody, grab the shotgun, and then run past everybody again. That's a nice shot. He doesn't always die, but the first thing about Doom is you don't actually want to kill people. That's slow. Oh, and missing the key is actually really slow, but And then also remember, windows. Everybody jumps out of windows, right?
All the time.
Okay, going around the other way was slow. I beat the Pinky. We're doing good. I really beat the Pinky. He was in the corner. Normally he's not there. I was too fast for the Pinky. Anyway, 65 health, that's plenty. Again, killing things is slow. So let's just... Hello, goodbye. You'd have a nice place here, but really, I tried to split there. That's funny. I hit my splits key without even thinking about it.
I've done that so many times.
I was telling that person I was done with them, but yeah, whatever. So now, what is the worst thing in Doom 2? Cooked meatballs. I hate cooked meatballs. Always kill that cooked meatball. It will wreck your day as it spawns. Oh, that was a little close. Whatever. It'll keep spawning those lovely lost souls on you, and you come back to that room the second or third time around, and it is just, yeah, it's not fun. Hey, there's a nice chain gun. I might get it. I don't know. Should I get the chain gun?
I mean, are you going to use it?
Maybe. Probably. At some point.
But you said killing things was slow.
It is slow. Hey, the chain goes my way. What do you know?
Hey.
I just jumped out of the window. The chain gun jumped in my face. What can I say? You... Hey, can I kill you already? I didn't hit the button yet. Alright. Let's see. It's funny. Bye. Don't get hit by the green thing. Hello? No. No. Say no to the green light. No. Thank you. And this is a little bit slower, but I come up here for one thing specifically. You turn on this wall, it's really fast. I'll hopefully get it on the way back. You'll notice the speed change when I hit that wall at a 45. But this right here, because the last room here, oh, it's all north-facing walls. It's hard to tell there. It was so slow, fast. All north-facing walls, when you do a 45 at them, there's a glitch that actually speeds up faster than a 45. 45 being, obviously, when you hit two forward and strafes at the time. This is the room you want to be invisible in. We'll just say goodbye to everybody there. Get out of my way. Anyway, that's an uncooked meatball. Some people call them wow, I missed that so bad. Some people call them pachydermons, but I call them uncooked meatballs. So anyway, this one's fun. This map, I actually was part of the weekly challenge for speedrunning this map IL, and it drastically changed what I did. Again, green light, bye, don't care. I killed a little bit more than needed, but that's okay. I never used to do this, and I never used to do this. But what is actually figured out between all the people that were running it, that doing, oh, quarterback sneak! Oh, nice. I got it.
Well done.
Oh my goodness, I didn't believe, oh, I got it. I do not always get, it's just, that's right on the edge of that. You can fall off. If you fall back under the green stuff, it sucks. Anyway, this level is going to be over shortly. What was I saying? Oh, we found, hello? Just because I'm mad. We found that going up through that secret and jumping off that ledge was the fastest thing. Now in IL levels, you actually get up on top of this to jump over that wall, but you can't really do that. Oh, wow. Boy.
Okay. Oh, God.
Now, I didn't get around that one, so that sneak didn't work. You're supposed to go over in the corner, and then they all come to one side because they're trying to track you through the wall, and then you jump off. And now, don't jump off to the left. The left is the trap. You'll fall into those two against the wall, and you can't move. Anyway, this is a slow door, so because it's a slow door, we're going to get rid of some pinkies. We'll go back to there. We'll be jumping off ledges again, because that's the fast way. And this hallway becomes just a mess if you don't actually kill something. There are so many pinkies that show up. Oh, that was a bad shot. Okay, now if I can get this, it's all through blind shots. I got a shot. Got a shot. I missed the third one. Why didn't I open that? I got 2 blind shots for the waterfall. That's not bad. Red key over here. Nice little flicks. Okay, we actually want to wait here. Hello, goodbye. Because we're actually waiting. Hello, goodbye. We don't want to see you. We don't want to see you. So we jump back over here. Remember those pinkies we killed? Yeah, they'd all be in my way. And I like that.
Gotcha.
So it's faster to run back around. And they're really nice. They give you a little, like, stair to walk up to the yellow key so you don't actually have to grab it from the side. Hello, why are you up here? I'm too fast again. Normally they're down somewhere else, but no, not this time. Okay.
You know, it's weird watching this. I feel like I have played this, and it's just been so long that I don't even remember that I've played it. Because I'm a long time Doom fan, so it seems strange that I never would have played it. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I played this at some point.
I don't always get that health, but that was totally because I'm on GDQ and, you know.
Safety.
This level. So this level is where runs die.
Oh, jeez.
You will see at the end of the level.
Ooh.
Sidestep.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Whatever. That's okay. He's not the problem. They're not the problem. That's the problem. Right?
Yeah, yep. Chain gunners.
Why didn't I get you? Okay, so that's good there. And oh yes, I do use it. Again, no, this is overcooked meatball. So you can actually stun lock them, and if you get it right, you can only spawn one lost soul somehow, and instantly kill it with the chain gun.
Nice.
The chain gun is actually very useful. Whoops, I missed. Oh, that was
okay.
that was bad. I missed. That was so bad. Anyway, the chain gun you can actually with stutter stepping stun enemies, including the mancubus. You can stand there right in front of a mancubus with a chain gun and stutter and chain gun, and they will never touch you. They will never fire. 3 on the left. Anyway, so every time you come back through here, the middle opens up, and there's more chain gunners. So now we kill all the trapped people. Oh, you're all in a cage. Oh, that's your problem. Anyway, so we open that up just in case later, because, you know, I'm going to be running back to this hallway. Let's get some more big boys out. I don't really need to use the rocket launcher on the little grunts, but because I like having it there, it's easier. Uncooked meatball. That was bad. Took 3 shots. All right, so we have 3 imps. 1. Oh, that was bad. I missed. 2. 3 on the pedestal. Thank you. Gonna take the armor. Thank you. Get out of here. Pinkies go bye-bye. Now, because I already killed everybody in the cage, there's nobody in the cage shooting me. Oh, what are you doing here? There's nobody in the cage shooting me. I don't need to hit that switch, but I do hit that switch. This won't open up this thing. This is where I would grab the the health there if I need it, but I don't. And now there's a whole bunch of monster closets that have opened everywhere. But we're not done yet. We got more. Okay. Let's go.
Oop.
Wait till you see the next room. I am going the wrong direction. There we go. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
Now, you can't see anything because I'm hitting things. Oh, that's bad. I ran out. I did not mean run out. Right there. Okay, let's do this. Do this. Excuse me. Okay, so backup plan. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually kill things. This is sad and slow. I didn't make it around. Okay. Let's go across that, hit this one, go over here. Hello, secret.
Oh, wow.
Why didn't you die? Why didn't
Chain
you
gunner
die?
took the one dude out for you.
Okay, so now we go backup plan. That's okay. Once I beat this level, it's just a piece of cake. Excuse me. I don't actually want to kill you all. You're kind of slow. Not gonna lie. You're really slow.
Holy cow.
Not gonna lie.
Thank goodness for infighting.
This is where runs go to die. Excuse me, I'm gonna spin around here for a second. Excuse me. Hey, hey, hey! This is not good.
Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't save. That's just great. I didn't save.
Uh-oh. You don't have a backup save?
Let's see. We want no rest for the living. Uh-oh.
I don't remember the name of the level.
No rest for the living. Level 3. Canyon of the Dead. No rest for Canyon of the Dead. Wait, Canyon of the Dead.
Oh, that's a different level.
Nope. That's the previous one, and that's also my IL level. I don't have it. I can run it back if you want. I did not.
Oh no.
Up to you. Do I run it back or do?
Go ahead and do you have another level? The next level forward.
I mean, I could go to any level. I'm just going to end up.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, do that. Yeah, go ahead.
We'll do one level.
Select it manually. Easy.
Business section. There we go. This is going to be fun.
There we go. All
so
right.
I made it through that level and passed all those people.
No big deal. Yeah, sometimes those headache levels like that can be a real pain.
And in practice, I never failed on that level each time, of course, as in true GDQ fashion.
Yep, that's how it works at a marathon. You do all your perfect attempts in practice, and then you botch it on the day.
And I didn't save. I was supposed to save every level. I know I'm supposed to save every level because things happen.
Yeah, we all make that mistake.
Especially in Doom. Oh my goodness, in Doom, this game does not take prisoners. Like.
True.
OG Doom hard.
Yeah, OG Doom was a tough game, especially Doom 2 when they started amping up the difficulty with chain gunners and all the other stuff. Oh no.
I don't think I can do it because I don't have any of my weapons. I'm not used to starts. So it's unless I start over completely. Where's my time?
Why not? Go for it. Let's run it back.
Remind me to save every time, please.
Okay, I'll yell it at you.
Of course. I can't believe I did that, but that's okay. Hey, so I guess I have now passed the GDQ fail. That's fine.
We've all had runs die on GDQ if we do enough.
Oh my goodness.
If we make enough appearances.
Well, the other thing about that is so everybody knows speedrunners. How many runs have we lost at various times? Yes, I'm getting you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my last Hotfix appearance before I started hosting this show was on random number generation, and we had to mercy kill the seed because I just got the most cursed luck with the seed that I got, and the game crashed 4 times, and it was we're gonna have to kill this one. So at some point we're gonna have to redo that run on RNG and revenge. I want a rematch.
That was a very good burnt meatball, by the way. That was 2 shots with the shotgun.
Yeah, that was a nice.
Only one popped out. See, that's what I'm saying. If you're really fast, you can do that.
Yeah, folks that haven't played this probably don't realize there is a lot of RNG based around the shotguns.
Oh my goodness, so much RNG.
Yep.
The damage tables are RNG, and you kind of get used to it, but there's somebody below me.
Someone's blocking. Yeah, that's another one. Is hitboxes have infinite height. Infinite height.
Hitbox. Yeah. The other thing with the chain gun, you actually can semi-stun. Well, pretty much everything. The chain gun is huge for the UV runs because you use it for crowd control. It's all crowd control on those runs. It takes me practice to be able to beat the UV, so I don't really have a good speed run of that yet. It's in the works. Because if I look at what I've been able to do, like just this run itself, I wasn't able to do at the beginning. And so that goes, oh, did you see that speed increase there?
Yeah, I saw that.
So right now I'm facing north on the map. That's what it is. So whatever reason, north facing walls. That was a very clean room. 1, 2, very clean room.
Very nice.
And saved. Not as clean. The other fun one, though, is when people, I am not of this level, and encourage everyone, come play, it's fun. The nice thing about this is you don't have to do anything special. It's not DOS box. It just works. It's modern.
It just works.
It just works.
It also looks really good in 60 FPS. Like, I think when I played, the last time I played Doom 2, it was like back when it was like 30 FPS only and there was no 60 FPS like port.
That was,
or at least not that I remember.
Pretty good sneak a second time in a row. I'll take it. Yeah, no, the up to 60 FPS. I missed you. Whatever. I don't care about you. It is very nice. Also, widescreen now, of course, with the modern monitors, which
yeah,
it's funny because when I started running, like with the Unity engine. Okay. There was talk of running the game in 4x3 so that people could run at their 45s, because at 4x3, the 45, the line on the edge was where you were running. And
gotcha.
now you gotta envision where the 4x3 line is when you're doing the 45s.
Yeah, that'd definitely be tougher.
It just occurred to me I should have put on my input overlay for this so you can see what I'm actually hitting. I can't go up there yet.
Oh, that's
the
okay.
First time around. Oh yeah, no, it's okay. But I always love having that up there because for me, watching an FPS with the input overlay is, I don't know, I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely useful for like learning strats and things like that. There's definitely a bonus to it.
Yeah, what are you actually doing? Oh, and they did add, so it's nice. So originally when the Kex came out, SR50 wasn't a thing. Now SR50 is where 45 you use forward and an angle. Oh, you started shooting. Forward and a left or right strafe for a 45. But an SR50 you use forward, a strafe, and then you use your strafing modifier, and then you also use your turn. So you're hitting 3 buttons on the keyboard and 1 on the mouse, for me.
Wow.
The right, I always do this backwards. The right mouse button is my strafe modifier, and then the Q and the E are actually turn left and right, but they're backwards of the A and the E. I can't think of what's on the other side. ASD. Yeah. So it's so you can easily hit all 3 at once.
That's clever.
This is 40. That was a 50 in that hallway. The problem is you're locked in. You can't go. You can't turn.
Save.
Hey, this is how this level is supposed to go. If I get this first time, I'm gonna be so happy.
Redemption. This is your rematch time.
Passing, it'll be redemption. Thankfully, after this one, they're all pretty fast. Realistically, this, like I said, this is the run killer, and this is the one that was. And that was a pretty good one. So it was only 2 spawned, and I caught them in my chain gun, which stunned them, so I basically didn't have to deal with them.
Yeah.
That shot was much better. The one disadvantage, though, is that fact that there is no autosave. How are you still alive? Whoa, 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 whoa! Gate crashers here, come on.
So you're running on the Kex engine.
Yes.
this version, and so there's no autosave on this. Is there an autosave on the Unity one? Because I actually do not remember if there was or not.
No.
There's not? Okay.
They have never added an autosave, and the big thing, like adding the SR50 back in, was part of this too, is keeping it as it was on the original. Now, that being said, pretty much I've heard people agree that the Kex engine, you're actually faster. It
really?
just is faster. And it could be just a feel thing, but some of the world records in the OG Doom speed demo archives don't run anymore. So you would need one of them to come run on the Kex to really know, how does it work for the world record people, right? Because, well, I mean, I run the, oh boy, whatever, you go up there. I do have the world record in this one because nobody's running it. Like I said, they all ran that on the demos and just haven't come over.
Gotcha.
Although I did hear some people talking about going back to Unity. I'm like, why would you go back? This is such a good port.
It looks really good.
And that's where the hell's for. Okay, I'm gonna do this one slightly different. That was a better shot.
You might want to auto or save at some point. Yeah.
You know what? Let's just do that for the safety of this.
Probably a safe idea considering coming up on
considering what we ended up going through to get here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that, and I'll go ahead and do this. Just really open that door. That room isn't going anywhere.
I'd be concerned if it did.
Yeah. I'd be fine if they all left. I'll be honest. I wouldn't complain.
The room got up and left.
You're finally getting over here.
Nice. I see the monkey buy. Ooh.
Yeah, they're there.
They dodge.
They don't really scare me anymore.
Oh, monkey buy always scare me. I never conquered my fear of them.
stutter. So they're trying to continually reevaluate where you are.
There you go.
Anyway, so they're not, if, the slow part of this is just killing everything is slow. And that's all.
Yeah.
Versus running through. I should have taken it a little bit safer. I was feeling overzealous. But now you can see the end of it because this part's going to be easier. Let's see. Oh, there is some really big baddies to my right, and there is a BFG over there. However, to get the BFG in this level, it's either 3 or 4 switches you have to go through that are like throughout the entire thing in secret areas. And you have to push them, and no, it's 3. There's 3. You push them, and then it'll let you hit the 3 switches and lower the wall, and you can go get the BFG. Incredibly slow, so we're not going to go do that. As much as the BFG is fun, it does not save that much time, especially once you see the end of it. Like I said, that level was the B level. I'm going to give it respect. If you don't respect a Doom level, it's going to slap you.
Yep. True story.
I don't even need that whole thing. Let's see. How much? Oh, hey, where'd you come from? I'm actually not even sure where you came from. I know where you came from. No, I'll be serious. I'm not sure where that knight came from. Excuse me. Okay. This one in practice. Now, this one was messing me up. Okay, made it happen. Okay, we're good. Zoom over there. I kept falling off that, and it's not that big a deal. Don't forget to grab the key. All right, so we got the key. Everything else in this level can just stay here. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, there is so much stuff. It's almost like I wish I could show you, but it's not worth it. Okay, we got what? 14 rockets. End of the level. We have that fight. So I'll take the rockets. I think that's one of the only secrets I get. How many what?
How many levels are there in the expansion?
8, 7. Yep, one more.
Ah, okay.
Kind of right.
Okay,
well,
so
there's 9.
Pretty short.
It is a like the OG Doom one, 9 maps, 8 for the regular, 1 secret. Why am I doing this?
Got you. Yeah, I guess in my head I was thinking like how many in the run. So if there's
no. This is a short one. That's why I said it when I put the S in. It's a short one. Doom 2 is the longest one. I guess unless you want to run with plutonium or TNT. Why are you over there? I don't know who runs plutonium or TNT though.
I'm sure there's some OG Doom runners that.
I'm sure people have. Okay. I'm sure there's people that have times. Not on the Kex engine that I know of. All right, so there's 3 doors. Don't choose 1 and 2. Choose 3. There's knights behind there. We don't want them. All right, let's just get through this hallway. Through the hallway. There's the door.
Brilliant. Ooh.
Through there. Don't forget the blue key. I have jumped off without the blue key. I do not
I
want
can see why that'll be easy.
about how messy the level is to go back through what you already ran through. All right, so here's the final level of boss fight of this one. Got Archie up there. Everybody loves Archie. Let's see, Hell Knight back in the back, a couple of Mancubus in the sides. Oh, they're both on the same side for some reason. Okay, let's not kill me. Okay, let's not go forward anymore. Can I? Thank you. Okay. We good? Okay. All right, we're good. So the sides are going to be opening up right now, and I really did you see that cooked meatball there? I really don't want to see most of the meatballs. Okay, goodbye. All right, there we go. And last level. This is easy. I already have 100 health, so there's no reason to stop for anything like this. We're going to get the armor. We're going to go to the rockets. Now, what is a favorite boss for end levels?
The Spider Mastermind, of course.
That is one. That is not the correct one.
Oh, it's not. I would say the Cyber Demon is the next one.
That is the correct one, yeah.
That is the one, yep.
Okay,
the only other,
we're going to play...
The only other one is the Icon of Sin.
Yeah, no Icon of Sin here. We're going to play Cyber Demon Cat and Mouse today. We had... There's Cat. Okay, let's just run over here. We're going to hit
I remember this level. I've definitely played this before because I remember this maze of a level.
You hit too many switches on this level, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm sure I did, yeah.
Because you only hit 2. If you hit more than 2, you made the Cyber Demon way too easy to see you.
True.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Don't stand here. Okay, let's hopefully bait the Cyber Demon over here. Oh, hey! Hey, I'm over here! Okay, grab this. Go up here. I'm gonna save because you can get screwed. Oh, he didn't see me. Oh,
that rocket was mean. There you go. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. I had it. It's because of the rocket.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Done.
Time? Time.
There you go.
GG's.
So how fast was the cleanup?
Actually pretty quick. It only is looking at about a little over 5 over, which is considering you were like I think we reset at like the 13-minute mark. That's actually pretty impressive. So well done.
Yeah. So the last level, I skipped the final room that those stairs go up to. I'm glad I got that skip. That was so good to get that.
Nice.
And then you skipped the Cyber Demon, obviously. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you very much. You can find me as Diaz Lord. I don't want to take too much time because I did go over. But thank you for inviting me on, and I'm gonna go hang out and chat now.
Yeah, thank you very much for being here. It was awesome having you on, and thank you for showing off Doom. It was fun.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, so folks, we're going to get ready for the next run. We're going to take a break. Welcome back to Crosshair here on the GDQ Hotfix. Before we jump into Amid Evil, got a couple of quick announcements for you. Number one, if you'd like to support GDQ Hotfix, we have merch now. Head on over to theyeti.com/AGDQ and you can buy a Hotfix shirt. I know I'm getting one for Christmas. My girlfriend bought it for me. She told me ahead of time so that I wouldn't buy it for myself. So yeah, if you want a Hotfix shirt, head on over to theyeti.com/AGDQ. It's for sale there. Additionally, if you want to see more speedruns from Black speedrunners, join us in celebrating Black Joy with Back to Black from February 6th to 9th, 2025. Find out more info at gamesdonquick.com/blackinaflash. I was very worried I was going to say that wrong, but I got it. All right. Next one we're going to be jumping into is Amid Evil with Waffle. Waffle, take it away.
Hello everyone, I'm Waffle, and today I'll be running Amid Evil 80% out of bounds for Crosshair. It is one of my first speed games, so it's quite special for me. Also today, on my virtual commentary couch, I have a runner who actually did a run of this game 4 years ago during AGDQ 2020. Introduce yourself.
Hey, my name's Psychosis. Yeah, I used to run the game back in the day. I haven't been keeping up with it too much, but it's really awesome now. I've just gotten back into it. Watched Waffle run a few times. Been working with him. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think we can get to the run.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, time will start as soon as it gets now.
Good luck.
Alrighty. So, if you can't tell, Medieval is just another boomer shooter, as they like to call it, but this one has a bit of a spin on it. We're just going to have a bunch of mythical weapons that are going to use a bunch of like magic and really just very interesting sort of gun gallery here. But so this is episode 1. So the first 2 episodes are just going to be back to back. Right there, he's going to dodge a guy. We're on easy, but like they could still they're still pose a threat to us, so we really don't want to fight as much as we can. And this is kind of like the first sequence skip of the run here. Here we go. Yippee! We
Nice.
skip a bunch. We skip a bunch of just useless running around, and then there's another one. So you're gonna see we're just gonna use a bunch of the levels geometry here to kind of just beat the objectives in time here, and hopefully he's like, yeah. Sometimes those these flying enemies control there, and like because this weapon like auto hones in, see, so there you go. He gets yep, good. So first good clean E1M1. So right here he's gonna buffer some inputs every time a level starts. It's just kind of, it helps save a few seconds here and there. But and then here's like the true first out of bounds of the run. So this before we were kind of just skipping, but now we're actually going out of the play area, and we're gonna get the, I forget, the Celestial Claws.
Yeah, the Celestial Claw.
Yep, and we're basically gonna use it as a rocket jump. So you're gonna see right here, and yep, this game's really quick. We're just going out of bounds through holes in the ground, and there's the end of the level.
Invisible
My
walls are
goodness.
pretty much a suggestion at this point.
Yeah, but we're gonna use it as a rocket jump.
Whoa.
Yep.
And
We could just go right over that gate.
That was fast.
And we're already at the end of the first episode, but if you notice in the top right here, he has 61 frames per second showing. That's just for him, but we don't really need that to show. Certain frame rates allow you to shoot faster, so he's going to put it on 61. That's like one of them. I think it's like 61, 81.
31, 121.
Interesting. Why the 1?
I wouldn't know personally, but
That's so weird. Okay.
it is weird. But
Now we're moving to the scary part of the run.
yeah, E2M1. This used to be an IL strap, but nowadays the run is getting so optimized. It's just you kind of have to do it if you want to get a really good time. He's gonna get this enemy to shoot beams at him. Oh, okay, good. You got it first try. Yeah, so
Nice.
those beams knock you back when they hit you, but one isn't enough to get up. So you have to kind of like get him to shoot one, circle around, and then get him to shoot another one, and then have them both hit you at the same time to be able to get the momentum up on that ledge.
I actually got very lucky. It's a very heavy RNG point of this game.
Yeah, that was earlier when we were practicing. It took him a bit to get them to behave. So that was actually really awesome. Sometimes the guy just like won't shoot it at all, or he'll shoot it straight into the ground. There's another out of bounds over the level in 8 seconds. But here, also you notice he's taking damage every time he shoots the claw into the ground.
Yeah,
there is a way
exactly 12 damage.
Yeah, there is a way like right there you can take no damage, but that's mostly if you want to go fast, not high. So health management, ammo management is always going to be a big thing in this game. This is the best weapon in the game right here. What's the name of it again?
Star of Torment.
Star of Torment. As you can see, he just destroys the boss there.
It's so good.
There wasn't one in the last episode, so
that's actually the reason why we play on the old patch of the game. It has very high damage.
Yeah, so we're playing on build. I believe you're on 2007.
Yes.
Yeah, 2007 or 2008 build is the most optimal because after that they nerfed the Star of Torment a lot.
Oh.
And they put invisible walls everywhere.
So right here he's gonna run into a little secret. Soon we're gonna have a little bit of an episode break, which is really cool because we used to just run the episodes in order, but he's gonna go after this one into episode 6 because it's actually faster, believe it or not. So after the first 2, you can kind of go in any order until the end of the game. Yeah, right here he has to make sure to keep his health intact here, but he's gonna get this orb here. It's gonna give him 200. That should be enough basically for the rest of the episode. I don't think there's any part here that's gonna be dangerous. And he's just gonna hit a bunch of these buttons. Anytime you can planet boost, I think that's what we called it.
Yeah.
Yourself is you're just saving time. So, but you got to make sure you don't kill the character by doing that.
Yeah, since you actually throw in little planets.
Yep. And yeah, one of them can even be Earth. So I mean, we all might just be gone soon. He'll just shoot it in the ground.
Oh no.
So we kind of glossed over. He got the what's the power up called again? But it basically makes your weapons like super overpowered, and you could use it on the axe to actually swim faster. It's a really cool like little gimmick you see here. Yeah, it's actually used quite a lot in the run. So that's very awesome. Right here, and you can see when you're powered up, the planets become little suns. It's actually like the attention to detail on some of the just little things here and there are just awesome in this game. And the pyramid is normally one of the longest levels in the game. Oh look, it's Earth. Here we go. I'm gonna say bye-bye. But the pyramid is one of the longest levels in the game. But if you couldn't tell, we're just gonna climb the entire side of it.
Holy. Whoa.
It's really long level. Like you have to go inside. You have to like clear a bunch of rooms, get keys to be able to like climb up the elevators, whatever. But we're just gonna say nah. We're just gonna go right to the end.
Amazing.
As is tradition, here's the boss. There's the Star of Torment. He activates Soul Mode. I think that's what it's called. And the boss is dead. Now.
Jeez. Fast fight.
Oh no, we died. Oh no, we finished the level.
What?
You can actually... yeah, you better explain it.
Yeah. If you die, but like you're still moving in the game world, and here we go into episode 6 like I was talking about, you could shoot yourself through an episode portal and it'll just end it a bit quicker. You skip like a little bit of a loading screen or whatever, and then you get to come back at like 100 health. So it's like the only time in the run that's actually really used, I think. So, but it's kind of funny. Right here, he's gonna go planet boost. We go to bounds. This level changed a lot from the last time I ran it. So right here is all the same. He's going to go through this portal, but instead of going up like you're supposed to and grab a key, he's going to do a very precise little jump here. ledge right here. He's going to be crouched. And that way he just goes right under this little hole in the wall. And right there, that little purple like beam tower is where the end of the level is. Normally you'd come from above and like fall down, but like he said earlier, walls are kind of a suggestion, and if there's the littlest gap in it, we can just kind of go through. Speaking of going through walls.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, you can just finish the level because the end is right here.
Right here, he's gonna do a little bit of a boost up on the wall here. He's gonna grab some ammo management. I believe ammo management in this level's, this episode specifically is a big deal.
I remember getting so lost in this level playing it casually.
It's crazy when you know, like, you could just climb walls and just go right to the end.
Just leap out of everything.
All that time you spent. But yep, here we go, bread and butter. He's gonna get his nice and powerful Star Torment. He's gonna activate Soul Mode. This is an interesting boss where it's like two of them actually, Twin Terror. But again, the bosses just kind of melt with the setup, so there's one, and there's
Jeez.
Here's a little bit of a here's a cute little glitch. If you save and load while you're doing the axe spin, like for the swimming, you actually go way quicker. Let's see if he got it.
Okay.
There we go.
Whoa! What? What? Holy cow!
It's technically you could do it every time you swim, but like that's the only time where there's like a really long stretch of just straight swimming. Otherwise, it's really hard to control. So it's not like worth it most of the time.
My God.
Alright, here comes episode 4, which is my favorite episode, casually. So, fortunately, again, we're just skipping almost all of it. Just gonna grab ammo here. He's playing it a little. Gonna play it a little safe here. This is we're not picking up a lot of health in this episode, so we're gonna cut a lot of things very tight. Right here, he's just gonna shoot a beam at that guy there. Otherwise, he can throw the spear at you and just be annoying. And then, cute little glitch here. You just jump on this little ledge, and that way you get over that gate a little bit quicker instead of having to wait for it to come down.
The weapon didn't shoot, just because it can happen sometimes.
Sometimes the game like drops frames or something, and it'll just eat your input of shooting another planet in this case. And there he goes, right to the end of the level.
Nice.
Okay. Take care of those guys so we can get away. This is a statue jump. It's very finicky. A lot of times it can misbehave, so you gotta boost.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. That was great. A lot of times, like if you don't shoot the second one quick enough, you'll just miss the statue and you'll just fall back down.
Oh no.
Right here, we're gonna surf a little bit on the roofs here. He has to go wide around that because there's like an invisible wall, and then right here there's like a weird invisible wall. Yeah, and then he slides right down. Our Tower of Light, which is probably the coolest run in the speedrun.
Well, it was until we arrived 3, but we get to that later.
But yeah, I mean, if you can't tell, you know what's gonna happen here. There's a tower. Clearly, we can climb walls with this. So we're just gonna scale the entire tower right now.
Oops.
Wow.
Okay, it's fine.
There we go. That's good. And you know, like kind of like with the pyramid, you would go through the whole tower. A lot of obstacles, a lot of keys, a lot of stuff. We just skip all that. And fun fact, you can just unlock this boss in the air before he slams.
that was fast.
Yeah, because he basically lands on your projectiles and he just stays there.
It's the end of episode 4. Now we're going to episode 5. So we're almost already done with the run. There's only 2 more episodes left.
Oh wow.
And, yeah, and 5 is one of the quicker ones for sure.
So how much slower is it to play the game inbounds compared to do the out of bounds stuff that you're doing?
Not really. In bounds, world record is like 27 minutes.
Oh wow, okay. So you are skipping a lot.
Yeah, so about like 10 minutes slower. But right here, we're gonna go out of bounds again, and then just skip a bunch of the level. And he's just gonna do a very cool planet jump right over this wall. And normally you'd slide down that like tube to the end, but
nice.
a lot of triggers kind of extend through walls here. So this level, he's gonna be very specific about the amount of health that he wants coming out of it, because we really need to save it all for the next level skip. So he's gonna hopefully make a good cycle here. Yep. Okay, so he doesn't get hurt. He's gonna try his best not to take damage here on the second shot. There we go. It's great, because he needs all the health he can get here for the next level.
Well done.
Because now it's one of the more interesting planet boosts of the run.
It is the newest one also.
So he's going to climb through this geometry here. He's going to jump ahead to this corner up here, and then now he's going to do a really cool sort of wall glide here while going sideways.
Whoa.
Hopefully he can get it here this try. No. You have to shoot at a very specific timing between the third and the fourth planet, I think. To be able to give yourself, the momentum to get over the wall, bunny hop off the ceiling of a random room.
Holy cow, that was awesome!
And it saves a lot. Comparing to old strat.
Yeah.
Like 20 seconds, actually.
That's wild.
And the old strat was still cool too, because you still went out of bounds. You saw like that area, but from there you just do it from the start. Fun fact: the only boss we skip in the game, like we just don't even fight, spawn it or anything. It's actually faster to just go right to the end.
Ironically, we skip in the coolest boss in the game.
Yeah. Cute little thing here. He save loads to be able to skip the ground breaking, because normally when the ground breaks, it like throws you around the map.
Ah, okay.
And then you can just fall right in. So this is episode 7. One of the cooler parts of this episode is that when you fall into the void here, you don't die, you just get teleported back up.
Oh, cool.
And we're going to use that a few times here to actually teleport like a little bit forward, because it's like predetermined spots where you spawn back. Depending on where you fall. But because, there's such a vast amount of void, of course we're just going to use that to our advantage to skip huge chunks of the level.
Ooh. Cool jump, nice.
And then there's actually a really cool one right here that is pretty precise. Hopefully he gets it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he's... if he had missed it, it's not a big deal, because you land on a platform below this thing right here, which is the end of the level. But if you time your second planet shot just right, you could get enough momentum to just land on the top one. Again, another teleport abuse here is what we'll call it. But little ambush here, but you should kind of know the drill. We're just gonna get out of here, get out of dodge, go right to the end of the level.
Well done.
Fun fact on this level: if you turn the in-game settings to low manually, like just using the preset option, all those wires he was walking on disappear. But if you go to custom and then you put all of it to low, they're still there. So it's just like the same thing. It's very funny. But he's going to use the elevator there to jump a little bit earlier just to get some momentum. He's going to skip a trigger here entirely. This door would open and enemies come out, but nope. Just ignore that. This is a very scary room, so hold on. A lot of enemies here kind of want him dead. So he's going to go ahead and get that health. Hopefully not take too much damage, but I think that was pretty good.
They're still chasing me.
I mean, I've had runs when I used to run a lot that would die there. That was very, very annoying. So to end this level, you kind of like would do a bunch of things, get keys, blah blah blah, and then like you would be shot towards this like gate. That's like this is supposed to be like a portal along like a gate wall. We're just gonna basically do what we did in the episode 5 level and just ride the wall with our plan. There's a little like web that's meant for scenery, but we just kind of
We are already at the last boss, but it is not the last level.
So this is the last boss. So we're already at the end of the game. There's one more level after this too.
That is wild.
The only time this power-up's in the game, where he gets infinite health, basically, well, not infinite ammo, but he gets an ammo from this reservoir here he's standing on. He's shooting him at a very specific spot, because if you look at the bottom left on the health, that's like his soul meter. When that runs out here in a second, for some reason shooting right there will get him the soul meter back as quick as possible. So
I didn't quite get it, but that's okay.
Yeah, he didn't really get it, but it's okay. Another save load here in a second. Just skips his animation, makes his health actually attackable. Otherwise, you would have to wait for him to do this, like, ripping into the whole animation.
Ah, clever.
He grabs you there, you just swing with your axe, and you beat him. Huzzah, the universe is saved, but the game is not over. There is still one more level.
No, you shall not fall today.
Before we hit the credits here in a second. And it has the coolest trick in the game. Again, falling off and just teleporting closer to the end.
Nice.
Saves about, like, what, maybe 4 seconds? It's not really, it's just funny.
Time is coming up. So 3,
When the little
2,
credits here.
1, time.
GG. That was so cool. There's so many cool rocket jumps. Holy moly, that was awesome. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for running that. Before we cut you loose, do you have any shout outs you want to give? You want to plug your socials, tell us what you're playing and all that?
I want actually to thank a lot of people. Well, first of all, I want to thank all the viewers who watched this run. I hope you enjoy the run. If you like the game, consider buying it. It actually got a very big DLC last year. So I want to thank Psychosis for providing me a commentary, because it's really helpful to have someone who can actually have English language as a first language. Yes, I want to thank Dangerous for inviting me and give me the opportunity to showcase the game after like so many years of developing the run. And I want to thank 2 particular runners, Black Secret and Zoom. They are very dedicated to this game. They pushed the game to its limits, and they also helped me to push my limits to this game. If you want to see like more runs from me, you can check my Speedrun page or check out my stream. I stream occasionally various indie games, and that's pretty much all for me. Psychosis, do you want to say anything?
You could follow me on, I believe my Twitch is psychosis_TV and 0, and psychosis is 0. Yeah, shout out to Black Secret for sure. He's been a runner with me since day one, but he kept on and he's been grinding that down. I think Zoom has the world record.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. But, you know, those 2 were going back and forth for a while. It was really cool to see. But shout out to all the runners of the game, you know, keeping it going, keeping it great. And yeah, if you liked it, buy it. You know, it's a great game. The Black Labyrinth is somehow even better, the DLC. It's amazing. And yeah.
Yeah, good luck to DUSK Vectus, who is the next runner.
Oh, DUSK Vectus, hell yeah.
Yeah, all right. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to. I haven't played the DLC yet, so I definitely need to play that at some point so we can have the DLC run here on Crosshair. But thank you, both of you, again for. Welcome back to Crosshair here on the GDQ Hotfix. Before we jump into the next run, I do want to let you all know that GDQ's next all-women and femme speedrunning event, Frost Fatales 2025, will be live from March 9th to the 16th. Visit gamesdonequick.com/framefatales for more information on the event. With that said, chat, I tasked you with something before we took a break. I said you needed to get some tape. I hope you all got your tape. Now, here's what you have to do. You have to get 2 pieces of tape off of this roll that you got, okay? Take 2 pieces of tape. You're going to put one on one of your eyelids. You're going to put the other one on the other eyelid, and you're going to tape them to your forehead. Because if you blink, you are going to miss this run. Duke 3D goes fast. And we've got DUSK Vectus here to show us that run. DUSK Vectus, take it away.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. So yeah, this is Nukem 3D. My name is DUSK, and I'm gonna play on Megaton Edition. This is probably the most broken way to play this game, but actually it's a really good source port. Sadly, it got took down from Steam, but yeah, I got it. So let's break the game so badly. Yeah, so you're gonna see my keyboard and mouse here because it's gonna be much more interesting, and I have two commentators who gonna help me out with the commentary because this game is really fast. And yeah, I'm actually gonna call seizure warning because yeah, it's not fun to watch sometimes. So yeah, I have two beautiful commentators, Circles and Snail.
Yeah, hello, I'm Circles.
I'm Snail.
So yeah, and I'm gonna give the word for you guys, and you can make a countdown if you are ready.
Oh, we do the countdown. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's start from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start with the save.
Yeah, all right. So here we got Duke Nukem, one of the best boomer shooters. Got us to the dumpster here, by the way. That is a very special member of the community. Okay, so he failed the dumpster strat. Gonna go for the steer strat. As you see here, he's using the steroids. You use a lot of items in this run, which is gonna like completely break the game in various ways. The items are very important. Here you saw him clip through the door, which is also a thing that you do a lot in this game. Like as long as you see an edge and a wall, you can probably like clip through it. That is like the main thing that breaks this game in a lot of ways. Yeah, and right here at the end of this, he's gonna do a little trick here where he's gonna be skipping the next level, and that is because he triggers two different like end level things, and then he does like the menu thing that he did there. I don't know how to explain it real well, but he skipped a level there. Trust me.
Just 2 exit triggers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said earlier, this goes real fast. Yeah, there we go. Like steroids, just boom, 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 and now the level is done over here. We're at the last level of episode 1.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fast.
And DOS is going to be running the all of the episodes, like all of the main the first 4 episodes, which is like one of the main categories. There's another category which is just the first 3 episodes, and that is just because like the 4th episode is newer than the first 3, so that's how that ended up happening. Now we're at the end of it's the boss. We're at the boss.
Probably the hardest boss from all. Because it has hit scans.
Big hit scanner. Yeah.
And also takes
Big
more damage if I shoot the head. Okay, episode 1, easy.
My God, getting to the boss in less than 2 minutes is wild.
Yeah.
These levels are a bit more laid back. But oh, I'm gonna need this because this is more. Okay. I need the med kit. I don't want to risk.
Yeah. And as I mentioned, like picking up the items and the item routing overall is like super important because the items, they will transfer over from level to level. So you do sometimes like take some detours to pick up stuff that you don't really need in the level, but it's going to be useful later in the episode.
It's very important to maximize steroid use as well, since it makes you go incredibly fast, so you can cover so much distance in a short amount of time.
And it helps with clipping. Like you need a lot of speed for some of the clips. Like it depends on like how you hit the edge, at what angle, what momentum Duke has, and like the overall speed. So steroids will make certain clips just possible at all.
Steroids and the jetpack are what we mainly take detours for, from level to level.
I think the rest of the items are pretty useless, kind of.
I mean, medkits maybe.
Medkit. That's
What do you mean? Holo Duke is the best item in the game.
Oh yeah. I think there is one in each level.
I don't think that's even working properly.
Oh no, it's not. Also, you can tell they forgot about the jetpack in this level because he just skips the entire thing just by flying up. It's not a, no bug or anything, just flying up.
Yeah, so a lot of times when he's clipping, the way that you can do that is by duck rolling, I think it's called, or duck something.
More like
rather.
crouch jumping.
Duck jump. Yeah,
Crouch
duck
jumping.
I don't know. I don't think it had some name.
Yeah.
Just
No, well, crouch jumping. So, like, basically when you land, you just hold crouch and jump, and that will, like, make you not get crushed, I guess.
I guess you dip into the floor a bit more, don't you?
you
I don't know.
flatten your collision something.
Hitbox.
Yeah, hitbox.
Yeah, hitbox, yeah.
Also, you can buffer them, so they're gonna go frame perfect when I land.
Here in this level, he picked up the Devastator, which is basically like the most powerful big bad gun in the game. And for a lot of it, you want to be like going out of your way to pick up ammo for the Devastators. So you can use them later on for like bosses and whatnot.
I'm gonna do a death exit, so I'm gonna slow myself and revive it full HP.
Ah, clever.
Oh! Here's the big one.
The
Here's
big one, yeah.
This is
Oh, no.
this is Dark Side Skip. This is the hardest hardest clip or like trick in the run
there
by
you go.
far. And there we got it. So
Good try.
yeah, that just skips the entire level, and this is only possible on the Megaton edition because of like how in the older versions when you like fall across a ledge, it would like just stop your downwards momentum.
You stagger,
altogether. So yeah, this doesn't have that. So that's like one of the big things that makes Megaton so much faster.
And on that clip, I have to use like 7 buttons and move my mouse perfectly to get that clip.
Yeah, you have a little turn at the end.
Okay, that's episode 2.
Oh yeah, and of course, all of the items like reset when you go to the next episode, of course. So now it's got nothing.
I
Unfortunately.
hope you guys can hear Duke.
I can hear your keyboard though.
You can hear my keyboard. Oh boy. I'll try to press a bit more lightly.
Mechanical keyboard
We
detected.
love the mechanical keyboard.
Loud keyboard for speed.
Press harder, make go faster.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right. This is an interesting clip. So, okay, he's lining up between 2 sectors here, and when you do that, and you're like near a wall, you can like actually shoot through the wall because the projectile just clips for some reason.
I think it's to do with the way the game renders the weapon over everything else, because otherwise the weapon would just clip straight through the wall. But
I guess.
yeah, I'm not sure, but it's interesting nonetheless.
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Unfortunately, that trick is like not that used in the main run. But there is a lot of places that you can do it on. Oh, here's another level where they did not think about the jetpack because this level is done now. He just flew up there and now he
That's it. And here's another very quick level.
Oh, this is one. Next level here. This is one of my most favorite clips in the game. So coming up here is going to be a train, and if you put yourself at a precise spot and you time a clip right there,
Nice.
using the train, you can clip to the end of the level. And it's kind of tricky, so it's cool that I got it first try.
It's a very thick door, so you'll get squished a lot of the time if you time that incorrectly.
And the train gives you the slight boost.
Yeah, the slight push.
Okay, I have health, thank God. Another fast level.
That's one spot where a medkit would be useful.
Oh yeah, he's literally at the start. He threw a nade through the little gap, and now it's at the final boss. Ay. They must have known about that.
Oh yeah, surely. It's that last boss is always risky. Because he can one-shot you.
No.
Okay, final episode? Question mark.
Yeah, onto episode 4 now.
Episode 4.
Yeah. Sheesh. I haven't played episode 4 as much, like as a full episode run, so I'm a little bit less familiar.
Well, it's almost the same, but we're gonna do another trick here. I'm gonna use a trip mine, or like pine bomb. Sorry, not trip mine, not yet. I'm gonna throw it through the door and make it explode, because this is you can explode this from the other side.
There's a crack on the other
Yeah.
side, and when you clip it through, it lands literally right next to the crack, so you can just blow it all up.
I'm gonna shoot through the wall again because of the sectors here. Oh, I missed. It's fine. I missed again. Okay, and
That one's always janky for me.
I'm gonna do this again. And I'm gonna make myself squish so I can revive with full HP.
Smart.
But I love that the pipe bombs actually clip you, or that the pipe bombs clips at all, like, because Duke clips, the projectiles clip, of course the pipe bombs got a clip too. This is like...
It makes sense. It only makes sense, right? Like,
It makes sense.
if you're gonna break the game, break it all the way.
Okay, now this is hard to watch, this level, so be prepared because of this steroid and too many things.
Honestly, I think all of it is hard.
It's hard to watch, yeah, but this one is even hard to watch for me.
I remember when I first saw this. When I first saw this at a marathon, I was like, "What is going on? I have to try this.
Yeah,
it's just
same.
too fast."
Oh,
That was
fine.
close.
I'm gonna go save. And okay.
Oh, here's our favorite trick. This is like the newest big trick, quote unquote, where he's going to be using the trip mine over here to jump at a door, and as he's falling, like over the edge, he's going to like put the trip mine, and the trip mine animation is going to, oh my god, he's going to push Duke upwards, and that's going to make him clip through the thing.
I just came up with the weird setup and it's not working, but it's gonna work, I swear. Come on. Oh, I'm crouching. I shouldn't crouch. Come on. No. I want to show
Yeah,
this.
trip mine skips. They're very finicky. It's difficult to get right. Yeah, it's the. Oh, were you landing on the jump?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That
Come
was
on,
it.
I can do this. Okay, a few more attempts. There you go. Oh, thank God.
There we go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Funnily enough, that probably still saved time, considering how long you have to wait in the original route.
Yeah, it's like 47 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 48, I think.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks, like, how we don't really have that clip that much in the run otherwise.
What, the trip mine
First
skip?
the trip mine skip, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really have trip mines in episode 1 through 3, really. I mean, we have.
Well,
I
there's
guess.
one on episode 3 level
There's
2
one.
where it's useful.
Yeah. There are a few. I mean, Flood Zone might be possible with SR50, but
Yeah,
at that point, we're going into, TAS levels of just, consistency.
Yeah, it'd be rough. Oh yeah, I thought I wanted to mention that he's running on a version which, I mean, I've been saying Megaton, but he's actually using kind of a not port, but it's a
speedrun patch.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah, speedrun patch for Megaton.
Oh my
Like, all
God.
it really
Whoa.
does is that it adds some timers and whatnot. But the main thing with it is that you can actually use it to play as if you're using Megaton, but from game files from World Tour and Atomic Edition. So if you cannot get a hold of Megaton, which is kind of hard because it's not sold anymore.
Need a key, right? Like a Steam key at this point.
Yeah. You can get it secondhand for like $1,000 or something. But yeah, if you can't get a hold of Megaton, you can just use Peaky Duke and you will be able to play it on any version.
And by the way, this is the last level.
Okay, yeah.
Already.
Something coming up now. This is probably one of the most oddly specific clips in the run, where we have to get this drone to shrink Duke so that then we can pass through a door. But it's very random whether or not. Oh,
Ooh,
no
nice.
way! First
Okay.
try.
I
Let's
didn't
go.
expect this.
Oh, and that also skipped the entire level, of course.
Yeah, that's like everything. Like this would usually take about maybe 2 minutes to complete this level, but now it's just.
That's a big one.
No, don't jump in
Oh,
front of me,
boss.
please. Because I can easily die. Shooting rocket in my face. Oh no, don't, no.
Oh, oh.
Die, please. Okay, no worries.
Oh, we're out of
hell?
stuff.
I missed everything. Okay.
There we go.
Hey,
Yay!
she's so tanky.
And time, yes.
Time. Nice. GG. That was awesome.
How long was that?
That was actually a really good
quick.
run. What was the
Yeah.
That
time?
was a really good run, yeah. And you had a lot of time lost on episode 4.
Time comes out to like 14:40.
Oh, my.
45, something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. All right.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I'm happy with that.
Nice. And
right.
then I believe you were going to show us some glitches as well.
Exactly. Okay, so this game is more jank than you just saw. Thankfully. So yeah, first of all, on this level, you can see I'm on the rooftop. Seeing my plane just get shot off. So in this vent, I can just shoot the top of it and flip out and just go walk around this building. Usually you go down in the vent, but yeah, I can just do this. And if I can do this right, I can just tap the edge of this part, and it pushes me off.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. And if I press one more time and I go closer and I'm squished, I'm dead. Okay, so this is a weird one. Sorry. So there's a force field here and it disappears when I reach the ship from this, I don't know what's this. So yeah, if I... wait. Okay, if I kick this, it disappears and then reappears, and I'm stuck. I actually stuck here. But thankfully, with the power of kick, I can make it disappear again.
Nice.
And it's all gone.
The kick is very powerful indeed.
Yes.
You'll see later. on.
In previous
It's
versions...
called the Mighty Foot.
Yeah, sorry, in previous versions, you can actually kick with both feet. Or like both legs.
Interesting.
It sadly got
Legacy.
patched. Okay,
Aw.
so one more thing. I'm gonna kick this and make it appear, and I'm gonna cheat to clip. And if I go here close, you can see the texture's actually moving because of this animated
Oh.
texture, like the sides of these. I don't know.
Ah, I
walls.
see.
Yeah, it's actually. Oh wait, let me stop here, and you can see. There you go.
Nice. Is that just
It's
like to
pretty
make
weird.
it look like it's moving, like the container that you're in is like moving toward the platform, or?
I think these two sectors are actually connected, and they have different textures, and they are both animated. And this texture is not meant for animation, and it just
okay.
does something.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it. And it's gonna be open from this side. So, okay, that's it for this. And okay, there's the ends 6. So on this level, if I crush myself here, I can go out of bounds, but for some reason I'm going on the train, and yeah, for some reason I just spawn on the train,
weird.
and I'm going on. I can take a ride while I'm dead.
Yeah, and this is the only place that does anything like this, as far as
usually you just like, I think I can do it. No, I can't. I can't kill myself. Yeah, I can crush myself here. Anyways, there's another thing on this level. If I go here, as you can see, I haven't picked up anything. I'm gonna kill this cop. Okay, so I cannot open this. You can see blue access card is required. And I cannot open this door as well. So how should I go in? Get the key? Nah, just kick it.
So funny.
Easy. This is actually possible on another level, but yeah, it's far away and it's the same thing. Okay, there's another one. Yes, 307. Okay, so there are some movable objects which are actually sectors as well, like this ground. You can move these trash bin, or I don't know what's called. Dumpster, thank you. So if I jump on it and I press E, it starts moving to the other direction, and you can see the sectors are kind of getting messed up. And you can even see that on the map. It's just getting weird. I can just, the collision is getting messed up as well, but yeah, it can be fixed. So with this, there's an actual other thing, which is the best on this level.
Oh no.
Yeah,
we're in episode 4.
More episode 4. Okay, I'm gonna kill everyone. Okay, so you can see this is a really nice military briefing room, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, it looks good. Pretty well made. But if I go here, you can see these doors movable, just as like the dumpster. You can jump on it. If I press E, something weird happens. Yeah. Well, actually, the whole room collapsed. And you can see it on the map as well. and the funny thing is, the game still runs. I can move around. I can go out. I can go back in. But if I'm not careful, I can just... Oh yeah, I can continue the level as well.
Oh, wow.
Wait, is that new tech?
Yeah, new tech. Actually, this door is probably not worth it because you can go to this door anyways. So yeah, you can go out of bounds and die as well.
No, that's the exact same door anyways, I think.
Yeah, like this. So yeah, that's it. That's Duke 3D. A pretty well-made game. A classic. Perfect game.
That was awesome. Thank you so much for showing that off. Do you have any shout-outs you want to give? And do you want to plug your socials? Let us know where we can find you.
Well, you can find me on Twitch mostly. Twitch.tv/DUSK. And big thanks for Circles and Snail for commentating for me. And big shout out for the Build Engine community. Because Build Engine games are so much fun. And thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for showing up and doing this. This run is so fast paced. I was like, we got to get Duke 3D on the Boomer Shooter episode of Crosshair because it's just too good to not have. So thank you so much for showing it off. It was awesome to watch.
We have plenty to Build Engine games.
Oh yeah, we're definitely. I mean, this is definitely not going to be the only edition of Boomer Shooters that we're going to show on this show. So we'll definitely have more Duke back on at some point somewhere down the road. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry. One more thing.
Oh yeah, go for it.
That's it.
that was worth being interrupted. Excellent.
Yes.
Alrighty, folks. We are going to be back with another run of OK Boomer Shooters in just a little bit. So when we get back, we're going to see one of my favorite Boomer Shooters of all time, DUSK with Clouder. Welcome back to Crosshair. Can you say welcome back to Crosshair? Can you say, okay, you don't want to be put down. Okay. I'll put you. There you go. So, welcome back to Crosshair. We're going to be chugging right along to our next run in our series called OK Boomer Shooters. You have to say it like that or it doesn't count. One of the next runs we have coming up is one of my favorite Boomer Shooters ever made, released back in 2019 by David Szymanski. DUSK is a wicked ride of a speed run, and I have got two of the coolest dudes I know that are going to be showing it off today, Clouder and Animal. So both of you, take it away.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to do some really funny shenanigans with this game. We're going to play it as fast as possible, obviously. I'm ready to go. And I have Animal on the commentary couch. Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you, thank
All
you.
right, so immediately, let's see if we get a good Jerry. Oh,
Decent,
Jerry
decent.
went into
He
it,
tried.
but
Yeah, he tried
managed
his
to
best.
escape him.
Yeah,
All
tried
right,
his best.
that's the funny guy in the staircase there. All right, so second level already. We're gonna go straight for the Riveter, which is our rocket launcher, which allows us obviously to rocket jump around. Also, how the movement works in this game, we got, think about SR40 and jump buffering. So a mix of Doom movement with Quake.
Yeah, I would say that.
After 4 jumps, you're going to build up maximum momentum. And the goal of the game in any percent is... oh, okay, nice exit. And the goal of the game in 80% is going to be to maintain that top speed as much as possible. Okay, a little bit nervous there, Clouder.
Yeah, just
there
a little
bit.
Fumbled the rocket jump a bit, but it's fine.
All right, nice tunnels.
It's all good.
Gonna use that secret here to go grab a copy of the blue key, which allows us to skip most of this level. All right.
The cultist tried to block me. The rats pushed him. Like, the funny thing is that rats can push enemies, even though, well, rats are pretty damn small, right? But they're pretty good at moving enemies. So yeah, that's what happened there. They moved the cultist, and he almost blocked me, but not quite.
Usually, this was the first boss, by the way.
It was.
So you don't need to kill any bosses in this game to progress. So yeah, it's any percent. We're just gonna skip them all. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
No funny body blocks here.
Yeah, if you want some
another
epic,
level.
Yeah, if you want some epic gauntlets, go check out 100%. It's a blast.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm going to have Animal back at some point to do 100% somewhere down the road.
Good. That sounds good.
My pleasure. All right, so E1 is honestly a blur. There's not much to it beside good movement, which Clouder is not lacking, obviously. So this level, there's nothing to it. Just pick up the keys and exit. Coming up, though, the best level of the game, undisputedly.
Yeah, the glorious.
Everybody's favorite.
Yeah, critically acclaimed.
Critically acclaimed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the glorious Cuddy Mine with its funny.
Oh god, I hated this level.
Yeah, it's super awkward to navigate in a speedrun because you're gonna get stuck on the beams on the ceiling every time. It's really awkward. There's a ton of enemies here too.
Yeah, I got really lucky with those guys.
Yeah, but you spoke too soon there. All right, there we go.
It's fine. It's fine. Those guys can't harm me. It's fine.
Okay, here we're gonna make sure we jump on the jump pad here to land on the little roof, get the boards on the window, and access the attic for the key. Easy.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Grab another key. The red one this time. Make our way to the exit of the level. Okay, yeah. So here you shot a switch. You can shoot most of the switches in this game. It's gonna come more into play later in the run.
Yeah, when we get the crossbow.
Yes,
it's gonna
the
be
fabled crossbow. Okay, pretty straight and forward level here. We're gonna use the Riveter to climb the wall coming up and skip, 90% of the level. Nice.
Ooh, that was a close
nice.
One.
Very nice.
I landed on the fence.
Yeah,
Almost
that's what we
it.
want optimally, but yeah. No, you managed it.
Yeah, I managed.
So I'm assuming that since you're not actually like leaving the play area, you're just jumping over a wall, it still counts as in bounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Precisely, yeah.
Gotcha.
Another switch shot into the TP, 2 rocket jumps. The swag one? Oh no spare rivets,
I lack
unfortunately.
the Riveter, yeah. Unfortunately.
Okay. So last level of V1 already. Pretty good sub 4 pace here.
Hopefully, we'll see. We'll look into it in a second.
Easy sub 4. Easy sub 4.
Yeah, should be. But I fumbled E1 M3, so this may put it at risk. 352,
352.
By a margin. By a long shot.
Okay, so the start of V2, entering the crossbow. One of the best weapons ever in an FPS, in my humble opinion.
Agreed.
So things you want to understand about the crossbow. First of all, the projectile can go through anything, and by anything we mean even walls. Okay, And keep in mind that we can shoot switches, so that means we can shoot switches across a level with the crossbow. We're
Yeah,
going
if
to
you know when
see
to shoot
that
at.
come into play. Yeah, we're going to see that later. Also, the crossbow has a knockback to it, which allows us to basically fly. We're going to see that happen later too.
Yeah, and the end of E2. But awkward with the movement here.
Yeah, it's not the best, not the least awkward section to navigate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the red key here. Nothing too much to this level. Just gonna rocket jump our way to the end. Boom, another rocket jump, but then we climb.
Oops.
Okay. Gonna shoot the switch to the exit, and that's it for this level.
Nice.
Yeah,
Easy.
pretty quick.
Yeah, Clouder makes it look easy.
I mean, this game is pretty easy, especially if you compare it to Quake. Like Quake doesn't look as impressive, but it's damn harder. Like it's way harder.
Oh,
than
Quake's
this
the
game.
hardest speedrun in history.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is. Like Dusk looks difficult at first glance, but actually it is not. It's rather simple.
Once
Once you
you
figure it
get
out.
used to the
Yeah.
speed movement, like that's the big hurdle in most runner's career, if you will. You just go so fast that it's hard to control, and you gotta be precise with. Oh,
Yeah. I wanted to
Ooh,
play it
okay.
safe. You saw that, right? I was about to.
yeah, we
Good
just.
moly.
That's a one-hit kill, by the way. Yeah, okay. All right. So here he's gonna shoot a switch. Perfect.
Yeah, no
He
saves
does
here.
it while buffering his jump in place, which allows him to maintain his speed here.
Precise.
Not easy. But, okay, so another crossbow switch
So-
shot. Easy.
Oops.
Okay. Not so smooth here.
Yeah,
All right.
Unfortunately.
Got this. Nice, nice. Okay, so we're gonna not meet Mama, but usually
will,
there's a boss
kinda.
called Mama here. Well,
Yeah.
kinda, yeah.
I'm gonna save just in
Gonna
case
hear
I
moan
fall
once or
down.
twice. Oh, okay. So here you can fall down and kill yourself. So
Yeah, yeah. And she can push you a bit here.
Ooh, okay, a
That was a
little bit
close one.
not back from
Ooh.
Mama, but we're good. We're good.
Yeah, that's why you saved her. But the thing is that in real runs you wouldn't be able to save because the game is single segment, so no saves, no deaths. Just gotta
I mean,
perform
you
it
can
single
save, but you cannot quick load.
Yeah, precisely. So yeah, like
Yeah.
what's the point of saving if you cannot save load?
There's no point. It's just I'm
Yeah,
a
exactly.
stickler.
So yeah, if you
Alright,
fall
so
down
an-
there, it's GG.
Another boss we're gonna have to skip here. Unfortunately, it's my favorite one, Big
Yeah,
John,
it's the best boss in the game by far.
by far.
Yeah, behold.
But Cloudor doesn't care.
Yeah.
There we go. We just get a
Oh.
ha ha ha. Yeah.
Aww.
Unfortunately.
You guys should see how we kill him in 100%. He doesn't last too long either in 100%. All right, so here we get the longest crossbow shots in the game. It's one of the most recent strats found,
Yeah, definitely.
thanks to Fabix and Sheen for... Okay, so he's going to shoot a switch here, and
I heard it. We got
there,
it.
then we heard it.
Yeah.
It's going to hit 3 seconds after the shot. It's so
Yeah,
far
pretty
away.
much, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pixel perfect. basically.
that's why
we
he
used
pulled out the... No, go ahead.
The hunting rifle. Yeah, that's why we use a hunting rifle because it gives like you the best scope.
Yes. So here in this level, the only menace is the enemies.
Yeah, that's like room, or I should
A lot
rather
of
call
them.
it.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of them, and they're gonna follow us the
Yeah,
whole time.
this corridor. Yeah,
Yeah, and we're
stack
gonna
up in that corridor.
come back up in a few seconds here. So we'll see what kind of RNG we get. He's just gonna shoot most of them anyways, but it can
Yeah,
be
you just gotta be
tricky.
careful. Yeah, you just gotta be careful. You don't want to shoot the rocket in your face because in this case you may damage yourself too hard and die.
Oh yeah, that's true. So accessible is basically God mode. You take only 1 damage, but you still take 8 damage from the rocket, right? Or
Yeah,
you
pretty much.
only take 1. Yeah.
No, I mean it's more than that as far as I know.
Okay.
Like if it's a direct hit with your own, then it's gonna hurt a lot. Because I've seen, like, I mean, I've killed myself in there quite a few times, and it's like, yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's unfortunate.
All
So
right.
yeah, and
Yeah.
as far as I know, I had like, I don't know, at least 50 HP. So maybe it was the lack of morale that came into play there. I don't really know.
Maybe. Yeah.
That was a lot
So-
of
so-
flashing.
Yeah, because
Yeah. So he doesn't have the flashlight in that section, so he uses his American flashlight instead.
yeah,
The assault
freedom.
rifle. Freedom flashlight, yeah. All right, there we go. Gonna use the crossbow here to fly, basically, with the hover as a jetpack. Shout
Yeah,
out
to
to the
propel.
Duke Nukem run.
Yeah, to propel
Duke Nukem
myself
run.
upwards.
So here comes. Boom. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty smooth.
It's just so fun to use.
Yeah, this game is so satisfying, especially when you, especially when you get to use the crossbow. Yeah.
Okay, shoot this last switch. All right, already at the end of E2 here. We're not even gonna bother meeting the boss. We're just gonna shoot 4 switch with the crossbow, open up the last door, and make our exit from E2. GG.
Yeah, easy.
Oh well, we got one more episode coming up. Don't worry.
Yeah, 609.
So
E2.
609.
Pretty.
Not bad, Clouder. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Nothing
You can
to be
pull
shy
off
about.
sub 17 here.
No. Stop 17. No.
Oh yeah, you got a 10. No, okay.
No. I think we're definitely. I need an E3 record at this point. It's impossible.
Oh,
But,
okay.
But we still
you know
can get
better than
a.
me.
Yeah, but we still can get a low 17. I think
Oh,
if
for
we
sure.
if we don't fumble anything too hard, should be all right. As long
The
as we play
start
well.
of V3 doesn't have anything much going on. We picked up the sword. You can use this very powerful stab while you have above 100 HP, which allows us to one-shot most of the enemies in the game. So it's useful in certain situations, very useful in 100%, not so much in any percent. But
Yeah, just in the beginning of E3, that's it
Yeah.
mostly.
Okay, so a little trick here. I'm gonna fly on top of the map, on top of the level, the last floor.
Wow. That was cool.
Yeah, that was
We're
pretty
also
cool.
using the fast fire totems here, so that's why we have a better fire rate. 4 switches to shoot. Grab the key, and we're gonna exit. Easy.
Yeah, looks good so far. So far, so good.
He came to compete today. He came to compete.
It's not
Alright,
over
gonna
yet.
well, I mean. Okay, so here we're gonna use those 2 switch shot to go to the first boss. Well, I mean to the boss, and then we're gonna. So usually we break the level progression here. Usually you're gonna have to be underwater, coming out of the well. You guys will see what happens in a moment.
There's supposed to be water. There's supposed
Here,
to be
so-
water here, yeah.
No water and water again.
Bam.
Okay.
Water.
water in midair. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Physics don't work on this level and on this particular part. Oh, got a bit lost.
So unfortunately, in any percent, we don't get to see the best level in the game, the Radacoom's secret level in episode 3.
It's glorious.
So this is the level we get access to, the secret level here. But yeah, we don't do that over here. We don't do that.
Unfortunately.
It's time waste.
Yeah, that's the downside of any percent, unfortunately.
Yeah. We just spend 20 seconds in here instead. Okay, so for the first time, the soap is gonna come into play here. This section, usually you have to wait for the tornado. You shoot 4 switch, then a tornado comes, destroy the church. We're gonna grab a soap and destroy the church instead.
Yeah, behold
So we don't have to
power.
wait.
Yeah, that is how ridiculous it
And
is.
there we go. That's how we do things over here. And yeah, we're gonna navigate to the end of the level. I love this part. It's glorious. Honestly, we have to wait like a minute for the tornado anyway, so we're happy we get this way to skip it.
Otherwise, this level would have been super tedious. But thank God we have
Yeah.
a glorious soap in there. Glorious soap helps us.
You can actually one-shot all enemies with it in the game.
Even the bosses, yeah.
Even the final boss, yes. Now, you cannot get the... Well, I mean, you
Yeah.
can, but most people cannot get the soap to the final boss, but that's something for another time. Also, most satisfying part of the game, stacking fast fire totems with the super shotgun. And it's already over.
Almost, yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
And now it's over.
Oh, that was that was nice.
Smooth.
Yeah, that was very smooth. The slide past the Iron Maiden, the priestess, whatever they're called. Okay, so here this level is pretty confusing the first time around. The first time you play it, we're just gonna abuse the mechanics here. Usually, you need to press switches to rotate the layout of the level, but we got a crossbow and a riveter, so we don't care. We just go to the end of the level, grab the key, and it's over already.
Yeah, GG.
22 seconds. My God. So, yeah, it's almost coming to an end.
Yeah, we're nearing the end. Yeah, already.
I looked away to do check one thing, and I think you cleared 3 levels in the 5 seconds I looked away.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, you better pay close attention to what's going on in this game. You may miss something.
Yeah, nothing much to this level. There's no major skip here. We just need to grab all the keys and navigate to the end. The next level is my least favorite level because it's usually a gauntlet. In 100%, it's about 7 waves of enemies you gotta defeat.
Yeah, but not today.
Fortunately, the dev was wise enough to incorporate the secret. We're gonna fly to the secret here, and it basically allows us to skip the whole level. So,
and yeah, that's about it.
Final split coming in.
My goodness.
Okay, so he's gonna come up to Jacobs after placing the crystals here. So he's gonna put himself at a particular spot, start shooting at him with the crossbow to skip the speech he usually gives. And the spot he's at is gonna give him better chances of,
That looks good. I want to kill him in the center though.
In the center, yeah.
Perfect.
So optimally, you want Jacob to run straight at you once you start attacking. So it allows you to shoot at him repeatedly with a riveter without missing, really. And optimally as well, you want him to die in the center because the cultist that spawn needs to kill him. You cannot kill him.
Yeah, unfortunately. And here I was sliding because like bunny hopping is a no-go there basically because the ceiling is where like it's pretty low as far as I know. So like jumping doesn't give you any speed there. So yeah, you just slide like crazy in there and it's a bit faster than just walking up there.
The great Stephen White doing the voice actor right now.
Yeah, the voice actor of Caleb from Blood.
Absolute legend.
Yes, the legend himself.
Okay, so we're gonna start shooting the boss as soon as we spawn because he's gonna get armor after a few seconds the fight start, but actually not right at the start. So it allows us to do a little bit of damage here. And then to break the armor, we need to shoot at cracks in the ceiling, but we don't need the visual cue here. We just know where the cracks are. We shoot him and we kill the boss with the rivet here. And it's mandatory to pull out your cigar after you beat the final boss.
My bad.
There we go. Boom.
Yeah, and time.
GG Clouder.
Yeah, GG, and time will be now.
Now.
GG.
GG's. Well done.
Yeah, and that was DUSK, guys. Like, pretty short game, pretty fun one. No, like, serious tricks involved. Just some bunny hopping, smooth movement, that's it. A lot of fun, some fun tricks, you know. The tricks that are in the game are pretty fun. Nothing tedious, so, I mean, if you want to pick up this game, go ahead. It's a lot of fun. You will definitely not regret it if you enjoy, like, FPS games. So, yeah, thanks for having me. I want to thank Animal for agreeing to commentate, because I would not have handled it without him. Like, I would have struggled really hard, so
it was my pleasure, partner.
Yeah, likewise. And thank you, GDQ, for having me. Thanks, Dane, for inviting me, so it was a pleasure. Thanks.
That was absolutely so much fun. You say this was a short game, but I remember it took me a lot longer to beat this game when I first played it compared to how you just played it. So.
I mean, obviously, my first playthrough took me like 9 hours or so. I don't remember, maybe a bit short, maybe a bit less than that.
I think mine even took me longer than that. So you're just that powerful at this game. But yeah, thank you both so much for showing it off. I love this game so much. It's so much fun to watch, and the speedrun just super fast. So very cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you too.
All right, folks, before we head out, just want to let you know that you can join the official GDQ Discord and add the Hotfix role where you can keep tabs on upcoming events, talk with staff, and more. Use !Discord and Twitch chat for more info. We've got one more run for today. Welcome back to Crosshair. Before we get to our last run of the evening, I've got 2 quick things I got to tell you. For one, if you're watching from YouTube, hello. Come join us at twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick if you want to see these runs live. But if you've missed out on any of the events from earlier in the show today, or anything that we showcase at all here on Games Done Quick, you can head on over to youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick and check out all the VODs there. We've got all the VODs from Hotfix, all the VODs from all the mainline events, everything's there. So go check that out. As well, you can go to GamesDoneQuick.com/Hotfix to check out the Season 4 schedule and check out the schedule for an in-depth look at the Season 4 shows. We've just added a bunch of new ones, so be sure to go check those out. With that said, it wouldn't be a complete show featuring boomer shooters, and that's what this episode has been. It's our Volume 1 of OK Boomer Shooters. And some of you will probably recognize this next runner if you are a long-time enjoyer of Hotfix. A long time ago, there was a show called Aimbot, being hosted by a gentleman by the name of Amerlin. And then, Aimbot retired and kind of went away, and now Crosshair's taken its place. A lot of people have said, well, Crosshair sounds like another Aimbot. And, when I originally pitched the show, I pitched it with the name Aimbot 2 Electric Pew Pew Pew. I was subsequently told no, and I was given a write-up before my first episode had aired. Real shame. Anyways, we're going to be... Thanks, Aaron. So we're going to be jumping into a run of Quake, but not just a regular run of Quake. This is actually going to be the remaster from Machine Games back in 2020, and we're going to be getting one of the expansions made for the game. Amerlin is here to show it off for us. Amerlin, it's good to talk to you again, buddy.
Yeah, good to talk to you again. Hi, everybody. I'm Amerlin. Like Dane said, I used to run Aimbot. I like shooters a lot, as you can kind of tell. I'm just letting the demo rip while I explain this intro. There's not actually much to say other than what Dane said. This is the Machine Games remaster. I'm doing a level pack called Dimension of the Machine that they made specifically for this remaster. So I'll explain a little bit about the pack as we get into it, because it's kind of interesting. It's not quite what you would expect from like a Quake speedrun. There's going to be a bit of... there's going to be some things that you won't... If you've seen a Quake 1 run, this plays a little bit differently. So if we're ready to go, we can kick it off in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you. All right, so first, very similar to Quake, you just pick easy skill. Because, why waste time taking more damage from enemies and making everything harder? You can just run on easy. So the point of Dimension of the Machine is we're locked in this main level hub, and we have to go through 5 separate levels and collect the runes to unlock the way to the final boss. And this is the first... This is the first of those. I'm also going to be quick saving a ton. This is not going to be a single segment run, by the way. I'm very sorry. I am not... sacrilege, I know, but
I have to take away your speedrunner card. You have to hand it over.
I'd rather... excuse me. All right. A lot of this run is going to be avoiding enemies. And just kind of stunning them with the shots rather than killing them. I'm glad I got that shot. So here's what's unique about the level pack. Like I said, it's a level hub, right? So every single time I finish 2 levels, I'm going to be going back to that level hub, and all of my equipment is going to reset. So I'm basically doing 5 individual level speedruns back to back. A proxy jump up there to grab the gold key card. So Sorry, that one is actually kind of hard. I'm very impressed with myself that I got that while I was talking.
Well done.
But yeah, my equipment is going to reset every time, so I won't be able to carry things like the rocket launcher or the super nail gun from level to level. I'll have it for 2 levels, and then I have to go find it again. So I'm just trying to kill these enemies while maintaining a semblance of health. They do, if my health is below 50, it resets to 100. Or it resets to 50 at the start of the next level, which is pretty nice. And then obviously, because it's just 2 levels in a zone, my health goes back to 100 and I get the shotgun start at the beginning. So now we've rushed past all those enemies really fast. Just waiting for this to come down. I'm getting shot by one of these things, which I honestly don't remember the names of because I never die to them, so their name doesn't pop up in my death recap. Alright. There's a lot of backups. I can't believe the guy nailed me out of the air right there. There's a lot of backups that I have worked on. Oh, my health is really low here.
Yeah, you got twice as much as you need.
This guy. Perfect. All right. There's a lot of backups. Hopefully I won't need any of them. There's a Vor across this bridge, but he usually never hits me, so we should be chilling. Great, we're fine. All right. So this is, a lot of these levels also, differently from Quake, are pretty long. They're pretty involved. There's a lot you have to do in them. Except for this one where... Except for this one where... Except for this one where... I'll get this eventually. I promise this is actually easier than it seems. There we go.
There we go.
The final key you need for the level is actually just right up here. And if you grenade jump off those enemies' heads, you can just go to the end. The problem is the final fight is in a really difficult... Hello?
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, enemies are also infinitely tall in this level, or in this game, just like in, regular Quake.
Yep.
So you can just run into them. All right, I've gotten the first rune. So I'm just going to let all these enemies fight each other for a little bit. There are 2 Vors on this elevator that I need to kill. Should be 1 more. Perfect.
Nice.
All right, and I've still got a thing chasing me, but I'll just take that to the dome. All right, so that's the first area. And then all we do is just run up, and we're back to the machine. It gives you a little bit of story at the end, but whatever. You can see the runes pop up as I collect them. But
who plays Quake for story?
Yeah, true. There is something interesting at the end that if you haven't played this level pack, but you've played original Quake, will be you're not going to expect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the realm of blacksmiths.
Level pack, so I'm going to have to do that.
This is my favorite one. This jump is kind of awkward. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just a proxy jump off a ramp. There's a lot of them in this level specifically. They really like putting things by ramps that you can jump on. This is going to seem really slow, but this level is really circuitous. So just kind of inching my way up this pipe is actually going to skip. Oh, slip down. This skips like 50% of the level right off the bat because I need to go. Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay. It's okay, we do it again.
All right. We molasses our way back up here.
Yeah. This skips a whole bunch. There's a button up here that I need to press to open a door that you'd originally have to run around a bunch of the level and collect a bunch of other things. I'm trying to angle it so I run onto the pipe at the end.
Yep. I'll jump. Nice.
Right. Quick save. Go backwards. Fall off the edge. Told you this wasn't single segment. Oh no. Anyway, I'm just trying to angle jump up here. Perfect.
Nice.
Right. Now we're good. That's like the one skip that I'm really worried about in this run. Everything else, there's one more level that I'm really worried about, but everything else is pretty smooth sailing. All right.
I mean, you already ruined the run by not doing a single segment, so.
Yeah. Oh my god, these enemies are the worst because you cannot kill them with conventional guns. They only die to explosions. I didn't have explosions right there. All right. Angle jump right there. If I miss it, there's a back way to just climb up here. Secret area for the rocket launcher. All right. I have a little less health than I would like, so I'm gonna quick save a couple of times here. All right. Oh, Shambler drops down. Thankfully, that guy didn't do anything to me. And then you run up here. You rocket jump up here. Again, huge skip. You're not meant to come in that way.
Gotcha.
And then that's the end of this level. Pretty straight. What is this guy doing over here?
Say the thing. Say the thing.
I don't know how many runs I've done. I've never seen that guy be in that position.
He said the thing. Close enough.
All right. Cool. Well, we get to redo this last little bit because I didn't quick save. So I was like, nah, everything will be totally fine and normal.
Certainly nothing will happen that's never happened before.
Yeah. I'll hit this. I'll hit this. I'll get hit. Then I'll just run away. Okay. Oh, wait. Does the second guy spawn? I forget how the spawns work for this section. Anyway, 2 more spawn right here, and I just bait them to one side and run past. Easy enough.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so the other thing you'll notice is that I'm not really bunny hopping a lot. I'm not super good at it. Like I do my best. But also these levels are not really set up in a way that it's like easy to do that.
True. Yeah. A lot of narrow hallways and stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna try for this jump onto the pipe, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna go around. And just grab the health, because I'm gonna need that. Hello? Okay. Alright, so this is another really long level that we're gonna skip by doing the very ingenious thing of just running off this pipe at a certain angle, and we skip directly to the end.
Nice.
And then everything starts exploding around me. Sir? Okay. There we go. What? I was about to say, why did the vor spawn there? Wow. Again, don't know how many runs I've done to prep for this. This is a spawn pattern I have not encountered yet. All right, so I'm being very careful with my health management through here, because I'm gonna have to do a couple of rocket jumps coming up. Obviously, everyone knows what rocket jumps are. I'm gonna do
obvious.
Here. Hit that. Hit that. I'm gonna do this for safety. Come in here and save. Shoot that guy. Jump up here. Save again. Oh, please get out of my way. Nope, you know what? I'm gonna load that. We're gonna try that again.
A lot of damage.
Okay. Now there's a shambler up there who is trying to kill me. But as long as I run in a tight little circle around this... Oh, okay. Nope, please don't hit me again. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. 36 health seems low, but there's a lot here at the end. So I'm not really worried about it. Alright, kill the final vor. It's got something chasing me. We grab the Rune of Blacksmiths. Through the store, there's a hidden shambler. I'm gonna bait it so that it doesn't shoot me. Great. Ow. Alright. Okay, as long as I'm at like 50 health going through here, we're fine. Is getting that 100 health here. So you have to kill these 2 vors to open the way to the end. I have 13 health. That was
you have 0 health.
Yep. So I kind of have to do this all in one shot. I can't really save at any point through here because if I save, I'll probably forget what position the enemies are in, and then they'll just mollywop me again.
Makes sense.
Oh, 8. Oh. If it gets too bad, I will consider saving at some point. Oh, Shambler, I need you to... Thank you. Get out of my way. Okay. That guy did not jump on me. You know what? I'll save right here.
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh. stage right before.
All right, I'm actually
that
gonna
blob got you.
I'm actually gonna hit my shots this time. 82 health, that's plenty. I'll just truck a bunch of it, and we're
Nice.
through. All right. All right, into stonemasons. This, more than anything, is the puzzle level in this pack. This is such a circuitous level. It is really easy to get lost. Everything looks the same. Luckily, I know the way through, so it's gonna look a little bit weird, but you just gotta trust me that I'm moving forward. The unfortunate part is the gold key card right at the end there, or right at that I just passed. That's actually what is the end of the level. So I have to go all the way around and come all the way back. Oh, okay. Those guys didn't body block me, so we're doing fine. Feel bad about the dog noises in this game. I wish there was something different. Alright, so I'm fast here. Need this health. Nope.
Oh,
It's fine. I want this health because being above 100 coming up is actually going to be really useful. Perfect. All right, I made it. Pretty much exactly the health value I want. I have to truck a hit from the Shambler, which knocks me into the water. And this is the reason I need all this health, is because...
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the water hurts you even when you're in it, and like not drowning. So, yeah, that part is really dangerous. I think there's a biosuit somewhere. Ignore the fact that I just dunked myself into the lava.
Swimming in acid wasn't enough. Now you have to go swimming in lava too.
Exactly. All right, we're fine. So a lot of this is just shotgun blasts to the enemy's faces as I run by them. And that gets them to pause for long enough that I can just squeeze by. There's one hallway coming up that has 2 ogres in it. And that hallway sucks to deal with because the ogres will like very frequently just be wide enough to block the hallway. Grab the biosuit just in case here. So you don't get to hear Quake guys screaming. Here's the hallway.
The Wilhelm
Oh, they
scream?
were really nice to me that time. Okay, never mind me talking it up. That hallway was free. Alright. Grab the quad damage here, because I'm actually going to have to kill the Shambler to open the door. And then kill this other Shambler here. Because it's fun.
Honestly, just call it revenge for Shamblers.
Yeah. They're not that bad in this game, or in this level pack. There are a couple that are really, really evilly placed, but in general, I think they're kind of fine. Another quad damage here, because I gotta at least stun that Shambler long enough to run past it. And then through this door, there is one final one that I can just run through.
God.
All right. There's also a bunch of elevator rides in this level pack. So if you ever got any questions while I'm riding on an elevator, it's usually like 10 to 15 seconds.
What made you want to speedrun Quake?
Honestly, it was the fact that there was nobody running Quake for a while, and I was like, man, that someone should really run Quake.
Yeah, I actually learned Quake, the base game, off of your suggestion, and man, that I didn't realize you were setting me up for one of the hardest runs ever. That game is hard.
Yeah, I have deep admiration for Moody and all the other people that can run this game at a high level. It is a difficult game.
It is.
Especially the base game is so highly optimized at this point that, like,
yeah,
you know, you really got to hit everything.
Yeah, Media's even been pushing it down to 11.2x, which will be pretty wild once that's achieved.
But yeah, this is just a small puzzle. It's again with the circuitous. This is the most complicated level in the game in terms of like remembering where to go. But we're just going through here so I can get the rocket launcher, which I'm going to need for later. And hopefully not dying to all the boars. There's a couple of fake outs if you go up some of these sewer drains. They do the thing where they put like a grate right over the top and you can't jump out. So you might think, Amerlin, that was a pretty long level. You ran through a lot of stuff. No, we're only about halfway done with this.
What?
This one's a long level.
Oh, you're not kidding. Here, my goodness.
Where I shoot this Vor from a long distance. And shoot these other 4 guys. Normally I would run out there and try to kill everything as I go. This is going to be an instance, I think the only one on the run, of a double rocket jump. Oh, timing was off. Perfect.
Whoa!
Get up there. Yep, this is, there's 4 switches you gotta hit here. Fortunately, what they did is they exposed a bunch of them to, you know, the player so that you can kind of see where you have to go, and also you just jump down here after it's done. But the side of that, the other side of that is, you know where you're going, you just rocket jump up to them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. One shambler here. As long as he doesn't hit me too bad, we're fine, and we're out of there. Alright. This is a hallway full of enemies. I'm just gonna try to stun them and not forget that switch. I have forgotten that a couple of times. It's very embarrassing when I have to go back down. So this is one that they didn't intend. Jump up here in these rafters. Wow, okay, that's harder than it looks. Strafe jumping like that, that one's difficult.
How are you getting all the hard stuff first try, but then you botched that first rocket grenade jump like right at the beginning?
Killing all the Vors for safety. I have a ton of health here. Way more than I usually do. Never mind.
I'm gonna laugh at your expense because that was really good.
All right, I need that guy to not mollywop me as I go around the corner this time. All right, save.
Oh, that's why you save.
Right. We save.
There you go. Ooh,
there we go. All right,
almost went too far.
All right, and you might say, Amerlin, that was a pretty long level. This must be the end of it. No,
Amerlin, that was a pretty long level. This must be the end of it.
No, for some reason they give you another small gauntlet that you have to run through. And I have absolutely died to those guys just shooting me. All right, so that was the first 3 levels. Now we go to the other side of the hub. And we enter 2 of the more, I think these are, they were cooking something when they made these. These are a lot more esoteric than Quake levels normally are. Plus you get this really cool cathedral that I get to run around inside of for a little bit. But this is the Cultist Realm. This is Grave Machine, and the next one is Grave Mistake. This is also the only level in which I'm going to grab an invulnerability. In this secret right here. Someone hitting me in the back. I wish you wouldn't do that. Someone blocking my way. I wish you wouldn't do that. Alright. I'm going to save right here. 1, 2, 3, jump. Nope. Wrong timing. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Nice.
The invulnerability is really for that grenade jump right there. It would truck my health way too much to attempt it otherwise, because we come in here and we have to do a forced fight. You have to kill... Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but... There we go. I promise I've played TF2 a little bit. I can sort of hit pipes. Yeah, this section is also really dangerous. I'm just going to be sprinting through a bunch of enemies. We grab the handy-dandy rocket launcher here. And then this next section, I really hope I don't have to reload this a bunch. That was a really kind place for that ogre to be. Okay, we'll take the safe way up. I try to rocket jump out of this hole. Oh, no. No, you gotta reload it.
Dang.
Yeah, so when you...
Oh, jeez.
When you hit that button, a bunch of enemies spawn in. Okay, fine. I won't do that rocket jump. Great, they shuffle to the side enough to let me run through. There's a fiend there. Kind of ignore him. Alright. So this level set is really just a ton of forced fights. So I've got to kill all 8 enemies in this area, which I'm being very careful because you'll notice my health is not the best.
Yeah.
Then I have to kill all 4 enemies that spawn in here. Whoop. Took a rocket to the dome there that I didn't intend to. Oh, please stop swinging at me. We're fine. I've won this with like 2 health. Never mind.
I believe we call that instant karma.
I think I heard him die? No, he's not dead. Where are you? There you are. Okay. All right, and then another forced fight. So they just really loved the. Why didn't the ogres spawn? There. So I'm sure there's multiple ways to do these fights. My strategy is to take out the things that are the farthest away from me, so I don't accidentally rocket myself in the dome and then have to redo all of it.
Makes sense.
And it just sort of winds up that I do a little circular pattern. Let me jump in.
Nice.
All right. The next part, enemies won't attack or will be slower to attack if I haven't fired yet. So I just avoid firing until I get to here, which is a shambler. Great. That went really well.
Good minute.
Yep. So I'm just being as quiet as possible through here. I'm going to stun that ogre so he doesn't swing at me. Jump down here. Right. I'm sure there's a rocket jump you could do to skip all of this meandering about through pipes, but it's really hard. I've tried rocket jumping to that platform, and the angle required to hit it is super precise, so I figured I'll take the little bit of time lost to go the long way around. But in contrast to all of the really long levels we just did, this is just the end. There's yet another forced fight down here. I need that health for. All the way down to the bottom. The shambler here. First use the thunderbolt. Don't worry, you're going to see that a lot at the end. And then we just wait for the waves of enemies to spawn in. So if you got any announcements, you could do them now while I'm just chilling.
I love the fact that you're just griefing the enemies as they enter into the arena. Yeah. But yeah, just hope you are all enjoying aimbot. Oh god, I just said aimbot. Hope you're all enjoying Crosshair. I said that on purpose in tribute to you being here. Let me just I'll just put it on out like that. But yeah, there's gonna be more hotfix after this. So once the shooties are over with, don't go anywhere because there's gonna be more hotfix coming up after this run is over with.
All right. We're into the final level pack, or the level set, the Realm of Astrologers. This is the one that I think they were cooking something when they made this. I think this is the most interesting one. It's not the longest or the most hard, but I think it's the most interesting. I'm just casually going to disguise my excitement that I... Never mind.
Casually hide your excitement that aimbot is back.
No, I hit that jump first try, and that jump is kind of hard. I was getting really excited, and then I missed the easy jump. So whatever. This level, more than any, I know the refrain is like you got to be really careful with your health. This level, you got to be really careful with your health. I say as I take a laser to the face. This is probably the meanest level. Okay. This is probably the meanest level in terms of like what kinds of enemies they put you against, because it's not that far off the start and they're already putting a vor against you. Anyway, now we're in jail. And obviously to break out of jail, you shoot the laser that's inside your jail cell. Yeah, so this, I think the story for this one is that it's a big like jail planet that we've traveled to, where all the enemies are kind of kept. And right here, I'm going to do something really stupid and open the cells.
Oh.
Which pretty much does what it says on the tin. There's a bunch of enemies and cells that you can see as you walk through the level, and then they just... Oop, nope, I need to be up there. They just get to come out and start doing things like that fiend. Excuse me.
So why do that?
Because you need to do it to open this door.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Past here, we're fine as long as I don't do anything dumb like die to these dogs. Nearly cursed myself there. All right, and then we're fine. All right, this is actually the final base level of the level pack.
Oh.
And then there's the boss fight, and if you're a hello, okay. Not sure what I was stuck on there. Like I said, if you're a fan of Quake, you're not necessarily going to be expecting what the final boss is, based on the based on the base game.
It's going to be the Spider Mastermind.
Yeah, it's actually just something. It's just Doom Guy. They brought him in and they were like, I hate him.
I was gonna say it wouldn't be Shibby then.
All right, I'm gonna hope this ogre doesn't mess with me. Nope, he's standing in front of the button. Please do not do that. Okay. Gonna jump up here and jump up here.
Nice.
All right, so I played through this level pack casually, right? I did everything. This is a part I don't understand. So it says the hatch opens elsewhere, and then it just opens. I don't. That's the one thing I don't understand is that hatch. Like, I played through this casually. I did everything in the casual manner.
It looks like an oversight of some kind.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, then a vor spawns. Great, killed him. All right. Can you hear the guy jumping behind me, please? I don't want anything.
You can hear him behind you. Is he going?
Yeah, I don't want whatever he's selling, please. All right. We got the gold key here. Again, I am, through clever knowledge and skill, skipping a large majority of like what actually occurs in these levels. There's a quad damage there. You might be like, Alan, why are you not getting that quad damage? It's because I'm going to be hurting myself soon with rocket jumps, and the quad damage can last until then, so I'd have to wait it out.
You don't want to hurt yourself ×4.
Yeah, I'd hurt myself too much. Just need to stun that guy. So I gotta be really careful here. If I kill this enemy, a bunch of other enemies spawn in.
Oh.
So I'm avoiding killing him, so nothing spawns up here. And now I'm gonna actually be really safe. And if I go too far forward there, I hit a load trigger for more enemies to spawn in. But never mind, I got that first try.
Nice.
That was incredibly good. This is really good pace right now. Not jinxing anything, but this like
no
minute 45 ahead of my PB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No
right.
jinxing.
Yeah, no jinx. Anyway, so it's final boss time. All right.
Let's go.
You remember the boss of base Quake? It was pretty interesting.
I remember, yeah.
Well, here's Cathan. You actually have to shoot him.
Wait.
Only the Thunderbolt hurts him.
Wait. I'm confused.
Yeah, so they made like an actual boss fight.
Okay, so for those of you watching that don't understand, you fight this boss in the vanilla game, but you don't actually shoot him. You just push some buttons to shock him, and that kills him. And you don't shoot him. I'm confused.
Yep. Yeah, so they changed this one up pretty significantly. You gotta collect a bunch of keys to open a door. And I'm grab the quad damage there and just immediately force him back down.
Nice.
Each time you force him down, it opens up a new area.
Okay, so a little bit of an environmental puzzle.
Yep.
Oh no.
Where was the last time I saved? Okay, I saved at the silver key. If you do that actually too fast and too wrong, he doesn't rise up correctly on the final time.
Oh.
So you have to shoot him while he's like under the lava, which is just kind of weird.
Interesting.
I'm gonna just save here. One tap that vor. So the optimal thing, obviously, there is to maintain my quad damage this entire time, and be able to shoot him again. So there's a bunch of packs of Thunderbolt ammo around the level, but they only last so long, obviously. And actually, I killed him right there. The other one, if you run out of ammo by missing or just shooting other enemies, you have to wait for them to respawn. But thankfully, I know the route. And time is coming up, and time.
GG's, well done.
Wow. Yeah, that was like a 2-minute PB.
Holy cow, we got a PB! Oh. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's Dimension of the Machine. I really like this level pack. I think it's really interesting how you have to like redo your inventory every single time. So it's just about rushing to the rocket launcher as fast as possible and then using that to do the skips. So usually the second half of the level is like way faster. But yeah, and they give you an actual boss fight that you have to take. You have to fight. You don't just telefrag him, which I thought was really weird at the end of the base game. But that's Dimension of the Machine. I think this is the best of the level packs that Machine Games added. You should play it. And that's pretty much all for me. Dane, you got anything else?
Oh, I was just gonna say it's so like ironic in the best way that like aimbot was like my second and third time on Hotfix, and so to have you back on my show and then to have you get the first PB of the show is just like, that's just poetic right there. That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
So, but thank you so much for showing it off. I was like, I can't have a Boomer Shooter episode and not have Quake on. Like that feels criminal. So I needed Quake, and I was like, I know Amerlin runs Quake. I'm getting Amerlin to come on the show and do it. So thank you for showing it off.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Play the remaster. It's good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you can get the remaster from Machine Games on Steam and I'm sure some other places. But yeah. All right, folks. All good things must come to an end, and so too must Crosshair Episode 2 come to an end, and our Volume 1 of OK Boomer Shooters. Again, you have to say it like that or it doesn't count. But we will be wrapping up the show for tonight. But again, like I said earlier, Hotfix is not over yet. We've still got more Hotfix coming up, because after this is Speedruns from the crypt. So stick around for some spoopy Speedruns coming up very shortly after the break. We'll be back in 2 weeks with another episode of Crosshair. See, that'll be December 18th. That'll be a week before Christmas. Huh. I wonder if there's any Christmas-themed runs we could show. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, but yeah, hope you all enjoyed the show. I certainly had a lot of fun. And remember, no matter what your dreams, hopes, or goals are in this world, always keep them in your crosshair. We'll see you next time.